I don't need to be a mechanic, and I'm not, to understand how sophisticated a car is, to understand all the different things that work in a car to make it go, to make it work. You know, there's the pistons, there's the battery, there's the gas line that runs the gas. You know, there's the crankshaft, there's the starter. So many different things that work. You know, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, but I know it's a very sophisticated machine. So for someone to come up to me and tell me that it all came together by itself, that a car came together by itself, that, you know, the sprockets, whatever, the pistons, all that just came together, the metal, all the different things came together by itself and just is. I call you a liar. I call you a liar. Now, think about what's more sophisticated, a vehicle, a car, or the human body. You know, the human body, you got your respiratory system, you know, you got the endorphin, you know, you got the things running through from the brain, the signals that go into your peripheral system, you know what I mean? You have your liver, you have so many different things working together so that you could breathe, so that, you know, so that you could see, you know, so that you could hear, so that you can function, so that when you touch something, there's a signal that goes to your brain, lets you know you're feeling something, that it feels cold, that it feels hot, that you feel pain. And if you come to me and tell me that it all came together by itself, I call you a liar. I call you, even this world, look at the world, look at the seasons, look at the way that the trees grow. The rain comes down on the soil, it makes the trees grow, the trees give us air, the trees give us fruit. You know, there's the ocean, there's volcanoes, there's all these things working perfectly in harmony together so that we can have life, so that we could breathe air and walk. And you telling me that it all came together by itself, I call you a liar. I'd call you a liar. You know, somebody today out here in a construction field told me that God didn't exist. You know, and I you know, that's been stewing in me like God doesn't exist. Because he told me God doesn't exist because why would he make a world where everybody's killing each other, hating each other, you know, being unfaithful to each other, you know, all this violence, all this hate, you know, why would God? There is no God. But didn't God give the 10 Commandments? Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not, you know, love your brother as yourself. Don't covet your brother's stuff. God did his part. It's not God's fault that we didn't want to listen. God believes in free will, so he gave us the free will to choose to do it or not. But he gave us the world. He said, be fruitful and multiply and tend to the earth. And what do? Don't blame God for what we as human beings do on the earth, because we have free will. God gave us free will because he didn't want robots. He didn't want people to just follow what he told them to do. He gave us a choice, and we could choose to love our brother or we could choose to kill our brother. That's our choice. When we die, we'll face the consequences with him. So don't come and tell me that God doesn't exist, because you're lying to yourself.